when I sign this, this will become the law of Illinois. So it's a pretty important day and a really important bill. So I want to make sure we do it right. We'll let Tyler, Tyler, we got it going, and everybody of your teammates here, we want to make sure get the pen. Thank you. We are great hockey fans here in Illinois, all across our state, but we're really, I think, fans of making sure that all of our citizens have a chance to enjoy sports, whatever sport they want to get engaged in. It's important to learn about teamwork and getting along with others. It's also important to learn about winning and also when things don't go your way, adversity, how to handle it. That's what sports are all about. And I think it's important that we have sports opportunities for all of our young people in particular to learn as they're going through school. And there were some gaps, unfortunately, in the Illinois school code that denied full opportunity to some of our young people who have disabilities, who have special needs. And thanks to the great work of Tyler and his dad and all of our teammates who are here today from the Chicago Hornets. I brought the Hornets flyer here, Tyler, and it says, "We want you. It's fun to be part of a team, a youth sled hockey team." And this is a great opportunity for folks who are interested in hockey and also have someone they know who might have a physical disability. It says if you have a physical disability and think you can propel yourself in a sled, we want you to be a member of the Hornets Youth Sled Hockey Team. And I really think it's really special that we're here. The team has won a number of competitions, but most of all, they've been able to kind of come together and have fun. And that's really what sports are all about, to make sure you do have an opportunity to enjoy yourself, to meet others, to do things that challenge yourself and work as a team. And because of the challenges in the law, we had to change the law, and that's the great work of Tyler and his dad Adam, who are going to be talking in a moment. But Tyler goes to Lockport Township High School, and he wasn't going to get a chance to get an opportunity to be in a course he wanted to because there was a requirement that there be physical education. And we want to make sure all of us have the opportunity to get exercise and physical exertion. But Tyler had been involved quite a bit here with the youth sled hockey team of the Hornets, and that serves as a substitute for that physical education requirement at school. And that's what we're going to be signing today. We want to thank Senator Bill Cunningham and his great work to get this bill passed, as well as Representative Emily McCasey, who got the bill through the House, and Bill got it through the Senate. It's on my desk, and today we'll be signing it into law. But this shows what one person and one family and one team can do when they decide that something needs to be done. And we want to make sure that all of our citizens with disabilities in Illinois get a fair shake, get an opportunity to be part of our family of Illinois in the most comprehensive way possible. Everybody in, nobody left out. That's our philosophy. And I really think that Tyler has shown all of us what a young man going to high school can do by getting to Springfield, getting to our state legislators, getting a bill passed that makes it much more opportunity for people to enjoy sled hockey or any other sport that they might have, even if they might have a disability. It's important that we have these opportunities in Illinois, and I want Tyler and his dad to explain exactly what the challenge was, how they met that challenge, and how we got here today right on the ice. And we know the Blackhawks are going to win next year again, the Stanley Cup. You're a Blackhawk fan, Tyler, and my philosophy is when Quinn is in, the Blackhawks win, and so do the Chicago Hornets. All right, you take it from there, Tyler.
1 year and a half ago, I learned that if you played a varsity sport in high school, you could get a waiver for a PE class. I also learned that I had no access to the waiver because my school did not offer any adapted sports. I felt this was wrong that athletes like me and my fellow teammates would not be able to have access to something that our able-bodied peers had access to. It was discrimination. I decided to fight to change the law. With the support of my family, friends, Senator Cunningham, Representative McCasey, and people I did not even know, we were able to get the bill moved through the Illinois Senate and House. Today, Governor Quinn signatures will allow disabled athletes to have equal access under the law and will be able to extra class or extra study hall to have equal access to academics just like their able-bodied peers. Governor Quinn, on the behalf of the Chicago Hornets and other athletes who play disabled sport, I want to thank you for your support.
You're a good man, Tyler. Thank you.
Tyler came to my wife and I, it was about a year and a half ago, and was talking about, some classes that he wanted to take. And, we learned that if you played a varsity sport, badminton, soccer, football, basketball, whatever the school deemed as a varsity sport, you could get a PE waiver. So we said, well, this is his varsity sport. Your school doesn't offer, or his school doesn't offer a adaptive sports for kids with disabilities. And so we've always told Tyler, you can try anything. There's no boundaries, no limits. Don't let your disability limit you. So when Tyler came to us and said, I want to do rock climbing, we said okay. When he came to us and said, I want to do adaptive water skiing and snow skiing with Dreams for Kids, we said okay. When he came to us and said that he wanted to play sled hockey, we said okay. When he came to us and said, I want to go skydiving, we said, when you're 18, you can do that. But Tyler, I'm so proud today to be Tyler's dad because, he really was the one who was the catalyst to get this going. And when he asked if he could try to get the law changed, I said, well, sure. What can I do to help? So, the way it was written was that, you have varsity athletes who, and it's not just varsity athletes, it's band students, and even ROTC, where they can get a PE waiver, and with that PE waiver, it's really deeper than the PE waiver because it's not just about the PE waiver. It's really about the academics involved because a varsity athlete who plays basketball could get this PE waiver and essentially take an AP course, an advanced placement course, and what that does is that will weight that varsity player's GPA. And so it really puts kids with disabilities at an academic disadvantage to their able-bodied peers. And so that was the motive for getting this and moving this forward. There were so many organizations who got involved with us, who supported us along the way. The Chicago Hornets, J.J. O'Connor, who's the head of the Hornets in USA Disabled Hockey. They're Equipped for Equality, Dreams for Kids, Dive Heart, Chicago Blackhawks signed on board to this bill, and just so many other organizations that other people, as word spread about what we were trying to do to bring some academic equality for our kids. It was a good thing, and it does level the playing field to give these kids an opportunity to take an academic course. And if a student, I think the other important thing to mention is that this is a waiver that you can get if you want one. You don't have to get the waiver. So that is an option for the family depending on what that child's academic careers are, or academic goals are, just like a varsity football player, a varsity basketball player, what their academic goals are. So I want to thank Governor Quinn. I want to thank Emily McCasey, Bill Cunningham for the support. And really just want to thank my son Tyler because he opened a whole new door to Springfield for me. So it was I learned a lot in this process. So you always say you never stop learning, and that is true. So thank you.
Good job.